Not going to be super comfortable on Satanic. I'm sure he's capable of playing Ember, but it's certainly not his bread and butter. And same thing with Nolan.
Skirmish draft with high mobility that can punish a bit of more of a kind of greedy type of draft, I guess you could say.
Oh, Satanic! It's not going to be an easy lane for him. It's early days, folks, but I've got concerns.
A sheer advantage, so they're looking for kills right now. In Night Class, they'll find him.
A quick grab. Set it up for Yatoro. He's going to be able to take down the tier 1. I mean, it just feels like Fog Yatoro is going to be able to do so much.
He is.
While Satanic, he's just going to hope that there's going to be the time to get to a stage of the game where he can make plays. Top, they'll try and look to punish Collapse.
He's turning on him.
He's pretty scary. Collapse drops down the tombstone. Satanic, he has to just run.
Can he run too? Not me is trying to close the gap.
Oh,
Satanic,
he's going to go
caught.
down.
Oh boy, oh, and it's early days, but this is devastating for Vision. And even another glimpse, Brew is there.
They're going to get another very likely. Carlos will try and leap away, just accepts his fate. He knows there's no
come out if the sharpshooter's there, but is that going to be enough when the SF is starting to get this much of an advantage? And now notice
they're going to have the glimpse into the Requiem. Okay, the call does put a stop to the Requiem. Doesn't matter though, or maybe it will. It's close. Okay,
he lives.
He lives. All right.
Raindrop actually protecting him. Advantage. Even if the IO relocate comes in, they could just send him away. Night Class, a good connection here onto Collapse, so they have follow-up. It looks like it's coming.
Backup's coming up for Collapse. It's all right. Now they'll get the glimpse. I mean, this is the dream sort of position, right?
If they do get the catch, and Yatoro has Mask of Madness.
See, not me, but not me is not the one they want to go for. They want Yatoro. Yatoro is going to step up. Notice, he's thinking about it. He's going to make the jump in with the call into the arrow.
Panic Storm.
He'll get laid down. Yatoro will get hit by the sharpshooter, but he's able to get off the rack.
Too much heals.
The notice is gone. No one to fall. Ducalis has to retreat, but Lal chases him out. Yatoro throws out another.
Heals it. He walks up, throws that shiv onto somebody, and you're just preventing all that extra heal.
They'll find Brew. It's going to be enough to kill him.
Can they get out?
They get out. I don't think Noticed is. He's gone. Well,
not me, though.
Able to find him, but indeed 2 supports taken down. Time's been brought there for Yatoro to turn up. Ducalis will manage to leap away.
Noticed.
He'll yet to get Yatoro, though.
Can he get the glimpse? He will.
Straight back into the field and the Static Storm into the Requiem. Oh, there'll be a relocate.
Nice
save.
reload.
A nice one. All right, no one able to bail.
I like it.
It's all right. Can you do something cute here?
Thinking about it. He can line up the Requiem.
He's going to try and open things up here with the fear. That will do it.
We saw him solo kill Watson earlier. That was almost a solo kill as well, too. Did get a little help, but... Aggressive Force Staff.
All right. Living the Bushwhack. Although stunned, but the Tombstone's there. Contender gonna have to use a lot of his BKB to just try and take that out. They manage to do so in time. The call comes out.
They get him.
They've done it. They've killed Yatoro.
For the first time this game.
That's massive. Vision doing what seems to be the impossible. Now Collapse, on the other hand, he's got a lot of HP to get through if they want to try and keep Undying. Collapse is going to try and chase through out of the action. Collapse building the HP up. And Collapse, he's kind of cleaning them up. Satanic's gone. Double kill for Collapse. I mean,
got the blink.
And he's ready for more. Jumps over to Notice. Notice trying to run, but the decay comes in. Collapse, he don't need Yatoro now at this point. He's the new carry in town.
They had to use everything to kill you. They execute. Desperate move here.
They're on the low ground. Notice he's going to try for the jump, but he doesn't find an angle to get the call off. The Static Storm's laid down into the fear from the Requiem.
He used his gold, too, to buy the Krellis. He does not have buyback.
Spirit should have what it takes here to finish up the final set of Rex.
Fear connects.
The Satanic is going to try and jump the backlines. Maybe look to see if he can kill off the support. So put the BKB, look to chase down the Willow. Can he at least get that? There's going to be Allskeeper safe. No one's just getting shredded by the right clicks of Yatoro. No one's gone. He's out for 100. They're getting close to killing off Collapse. He'll heal up with the Soul Rip and the Decay.
It is Tombstone.
He's still alive. Satanic, he's trying to run. No one coming with the tether to bail him out of this. He'll be able to live, Satanic.
They're just way too far ahead, Owen. They're all too tanky. Yatoro's damage, he shreds. I can't believe no one actually gets away.
And the Collapse, he's back in with another jump. They get the Hex onto Ducalis. He's out. He'll buy back. Satanic's going to jump in with the slight change over towards Yatoro, but it's a triple kill for Yatoro. This game is over. GG is called. As Team Spirit will take game 1. Yatoro finishes with a rampage here in Shanghai.
The legendary carry himself having a pretty free game this time around. Vision trying something here that we've
Team Vision versus Team Spirit. Grand Finals. Game 2.
Risky. Historically, Lifestealer is pretty bad against Slardar because
crazy how much he actually deals to this life.
Not actually that easy for Satanic to step up to the creep wave. Each and every time he's having to use this rage to just not get caught by these bushwhacks from Not Me.
So it could be that case. Well, sure, it's not a side lane Ember where he's just struggling to get that full recovery, but it's going to be Yatoro with absolute free farm to a bit of a slowed down Satanic again.
They're going to try and go for a bit of a dive here with the tombstone. Satanic will turn to try and take it out, but a little bit of soul reveal comes out onto the tombstone, and Satanic, he's going down. First blood here for Collapse. They will get Not Me.
It's a big creep wave, though. Punishing Collapse with it is not easy.
No.
Too many creeps.
He can easily walk this one.
One of the newer pickups. Laurel. Give something to that.
Living on the edge
No,
there here against no one. We'll have to sit back here once he's got the South. Bruce coming in with the rotation.
Oh, this is clever.
I mean, the Battle Hunger slowed things down. They were able to prime the bash into the crush. That'll do it. They bring down no one here with the rotation. Nightclass is going to try and turn up and get Brew in return.
Oh.
The call's going to buy him a bit of extra safety. Not enough to survive the tower, but enough to maybe just set up for Lal to get a second kill here in the minute. At the same time down
They dive bottom.
They've just killed Satanic again.
They're breaking the game, and the movements that they're doing is forcing these reactions from Vision that they're not used to having to do.
Still incredibly hard.
Might get caught here.
They're going to get the jump with the crush. Here comes the damage. They'll have to telekinesis, but Rue's waiting with the blink call. Gets the lockdown on a Satanic. Satanic trying to run over to the safety of 9 class. Will be able to jump in with the infest, but the chase is going to continue.
They're surrounded.
He's going to blink up in a second. He'll get the corrosive phase on towards 9 class. 9 class is gone.
Laurel blink in 2,
It's
1.
there in a second. There's Rue with the jump. Gets the blink call. Dragging Satanic back. Lal jumps in. Bushwhack's there to look.
No one's here.
Coming to look to help out.
Big connection.
Will get the double with the help of Notice, but no one still dies. And Lal and Yatoro, they can continue the chase over to Notice. Notice tries to turn. The bash comes in. The neutrals do hold Yatoro back momentarily, but the bushwhack for Nobby still reaches forward, sets up for the raise. Notice falls.
Ace, then Vision's going to be able to kill it.
The Spirit's got to make a move quick if they want to try and stop this, and they are going to be fast with it. Smoke's there.
It's only 4 of them. They do have the MKB, though, so heavy hits from...
Yeah, they're still pretty strong in the 4v5 with the lead they have. They're going to get the jump straight away on no one into the core, but the telekinesis and their 9 class trying to save him. Get him out of the side, but he will not be able to keep him alive. No one comes
Yatoro, though.
with the buyback. Satanic turns over one.
He's dead.
They brought down Yatoro. He's out for 90. Satanic backs out of the fight for now. Back in the river, no one with the buyback comes back in. Helps to bring down Lal, helps to bring down Collapse. And
they're killing them all.
Kill on through. 9 class, will he live? The zombies from the tombstone kill him, but it doesn't matter. Vision, they take the fight. Will move into the roast. This Aegis. Vision.
Catch again.
They're ready with the setup. You look towards Lal, force the BKB out of him immediately. Rue will get the call for it only onto 9 class. They'll take him out very quickly with the damage of Yatoro. Hex is onto Yatoro. Satanic turns towards the SF. Yatoro put the Manta back away. Now try and turn stand his ground. The Infest comes in to try and save Ducalis. Allows Ducalis to get the BKB off. Rue comes in with
Yatoro's getting hit.
No one. They've got the call control onto no one. They bring him down. No one's gone. But they've lost Rue and they've lost Lal.
Can Yatoro get out? It looks like he can.
Collapse is burning up a lot of HP in this fight.
They're buying back on Rue.
Satanic's kind of chomping through that HP though. Collapse starting to fall. Rue's going to be able to come in and keep him coming in with a big call, but he had to fight back for this.
Yatoro?
Yatoro tries with the Requiem, but the range was up, and now with the Infest,
He's in trouble.
Straight into Yatoro. Yatoro will slide.
He's alive?
Yatoro able to separate himself just in time from Satanic. Satanic tries to continue the chase, but Lal comes in with the crush. Lal will have to be so careful. They bought back for this.
Yatoro? Yatoro?
Yatoro's still alive. They take down the 4 of them. Only Notice left alive.
Holy crap!
As well.
What is this outplay?
Insane plays from Spirit coming in with the buybacks of Yatoro.
As you said, the triple core level 25s. Not Vision with the triple core 25s. Now no one does have that magnetize available for himself.
Satanic.
2 seconds till Yatoro respawns. They will respect it. They'll start backing away.
Rue. He finds some sort of grab.
They see them. A great ward place.
Risky. Very quick with the blink out, but Lali's caught out on the low ground. Has to put the BKB. Turns over towards no one, but no one gets the BKB over himself. Yatoro pumping in the damage into no one. No one's gone. They get the core control on towards Satanic. Satanic pops the Manta. Who's considering diving for more. Will hold back.
They don't want to chase on high ground versus this Tombstone. Still a bit dangerous.
1 for 1.
Collapse inching forward, 9,200 HP.
That's a lot of health.
They have so much percent damage.
I mean,
though.
Collapse, he wants to still kind of go for this. Chasing them down.
Panic.
Also the BKB on Ducalis. Not me. He tries to get the grab on the Satanic, but Satanic's ready to turn straight away. Heal it back up the full. He'll infest over towards Not Me. Not Me. He's gone. Satanic is close the gap on Yatora. Yatora has to separate himself with the Silver Edge. Tries to turn the
backline, though.
on towards the Lifestealer. They've killed off Night Class. And Notice, though, he's ready to have the call. Rue comes in, gets the call onto the both of them. They take the Aegis out of the hands of Satanic. They bring down Notice. Can they deal with Satanic a second time, though? 9 Class ready to reach back in to help out so Satanic can bring Collapse down. They may have got the Aegis, but again, Satanic comes out on top.
The buybacks out.
See them
No one.
chasing them outside of the
Links in
base.
front of it.
They get the call on
Ball
both.
two.
Do they have the damage, though? They're going to try and focus no one first. Neon just keeps him safe. We'll use the BKB to
Heading.
try and roll away, but Collapse stays on top of him.
Eating him.
The heals, though. Yatora back up to pretty much full HP. This time round, Yatora wins the battle against Satanic.
Gets dunked. The base, the creeps are doing
They
it.
get back to defend. In fact, they might just do it. The TP back, can they hold? They'll get the creeps off the base in time. They'll kill off Ducalis, but my goodness, that was a little bit too close for comfort there, folks. The Ancient falling incredibly low.
Oh, and they use the glyph as well, too. There can just be a position where they just buy back and all in for it.
We'll see if they do something in line with that.
Anybody got a Crimson Guard on the side of Spirit? They need one desperately right now.
They're going to have to make that purchase. Not me.
On bottom.
They've got room with the call. They got enough to burst through 9 Class, though. He's got Notice by his side here. We'll get the lift up. Rue, can he finish 9 Class off? The Battle Hunger stacking up. He will.
Rapier picked up here.
It's absolutely required. There's the Crimson.
He is.
They've got him with the Hex. And he does not. Oh, he does. He has to
He
go
has
for
to buy.
buyback. So not me. We'll be ready to return.
Creeps have gone in. Back door is gone.
And here
Crit.
comes the jump. They're going to get the gate on towards Lyle. They get the lift up. He'll force out the BKB. Yatora ready to present himself. Turns up. Magnetize. Kept going here by no one. Big damage. Forcing no one to have to roll away.
Magnetize spreading. The Fiend's Gate.
I mean, Vision approaching. Yatora's getting very low. He's going to put the BKB. He has to heal up on the back of the creeps. He's had to use that pretty early. Satanic ready to now close it on towards him. The pit dropped down on towards Yatora. Roll forward from no one. Yatora caught in the stun.
They got him.
He's gone. This game looking to be over as the Ancient remains exposed. Vision close up game 2. It's 1-1 here in the grand final.
My God, what a game 2.
Team Vision versus Team Spirit. Grand Finals. Game 3.
A lot of your strategy, the way focusing down one hero with right clicks has been nerfed pretty hard.
So let's see if that position for them is going to be working for them. While for Spirit, much more scaling draft, right? Looking for the MP to get that scaling. I'm curious to see how active Laurel's going to be, if he's going to TP to safe lane, because I could see him make those moves, right? You want to punish Satanic. You don't want this Nature's Prophet to have a free time. And
Don't have any further control.
wait, did that just happen? Laurel denied a water rune with his trees and no one bottled it. The thing happened.
Oh,
It did happen.
It does happen on the same tick sometimes.
9 Class doesn't have range for the rebound.
They've got the call. That'll do it. First blood coming in for Not Me. Crystallis,
Okay,
Daedalus, Basha. That's what I want to see.
No one. Roll connection will hit Yatoro. Nice shards to protect with his jump over.
Still going to be able to jump in. As Notice coming in with a crush. They have to be careful of potential Sunder. Will get it off, but he's surrounded with the whole team. The snowball save comes into play. Rolled up to the high ground with the stun into the Requiem there. Satanic get.
He's in danger territory right now.
Sure. Going to be ready to start going for him with the meta. They do have the rebound to take him out to the side. There's the Axe Breath of Nature coming in with the Entangle. Catches the two of them.
Nicole.
Takes out 9 Class. Collapse. He's ready to come in with the BKB and the Blade Mail. He's caught Satanic. Satanic goes down as Yatora brings in the damage. They're ready to try for more. Punch up onto Notice, controlling through the BKB. He'll still be able to slither away. But at Collapse, it would be a huge jump to take the Axe out. He's been getting some pretty good calls. And there's the initiation. He'll get the BKB off. See if he can get away from the rest of the chase of Vision. Yatora ready to hold the high ground, puts the meta. They turn towards him. The fear will push back Satanic for now. Yatora trying to bring down the Enchantress first. Ducalis, he will slowly but surely go down off to the side. Not Me dealt with, but now the Raptor comes in, locking down the team. Yatora steps up over towards Satanic, but Notice still with the bash. The crush, the thunder, doesn't matter. Yatora still goes down the once. The Collapse jumps in with the dunk, and he's ready ready to look for more. Pushing up to the high ground. Snowball saved by time. Yatoro surrounding Satanic. He's caught in the trees. But out to back away. The threat of the Raccoon's there. So Yatoro step away from the fight. He knows the fight now. It's over. They've got to run. He'll go for the TP. He'll get away. The rest of Vision split up, but no one. He's already in with the jump on towards them. Commits him with the Rolling Thunder. They're going to find the Dark Willow. They've got the Yule's control onto Collapse. Sets up for Notice to come in with the crush. Collapse. He has to put the BKB and step back. The wraparound. Yatoro in with the Metamorphosis.
Satanic.
Damage it on to Satanic. Satanic tries to force away. He'll get the Requiem off them, but the BKB's out for Yatoro. Satanic. He's thrown back by Nightglass. Nightglass getting him out. Then does
He's dead.
Final right clicks fly through. Satanic will fall.
How does Yatoro get that positioning? That was insane. Has the Hydra Breath for the fight too, so just rips this Shadow Fiend.
And they were so quick to make that move. They saw sort of that play that Notice went for down bottom onto Lyle, and they were like, well, we could go on them on the mid, try and force the chaos, and they succeed in doing so. At this point, there's no SF for a full minute.
Are they going to close the game? They're going tier 4s.
They're going to feel it.
The glyph was popped.
They know with the pickups for the MKB, he spent the money. He does not have the money for buyback. Yatoro knows that this is their opportunity to do serious damage and maybe even threaten the game.
Oh, and they might be able to close it out. It's 50 seconds.
And they take the building so fast. Notice, he's in with the crush. Looks to be collapsed, not getting the cool connection onto Notice. Notice turns towards Yatoro, but he's got to be careful. They hit hard. The Wrath comes through. The root's there. Notice is gone.
Oh my God, I mean, Yatoro, how does he find that angle to get on top of them there?
Notice is going to have to buy back.
Okay, tier 4s are dropping.
No one. Got a good angle here with the Rolling Thunder, catching both the mid and the carry. Jumping with the crush. That's Lyle gone.
And they chase for more.
Lyle does have a buyback if he wants to make a crazy move. Yatoro.
Snowball.
Gonna be there to take him out. Nightglass and no one. They're going to try and jump forward to chase on towards him. Vic coming down. The call's there. Collapse. Gets the dunk on to Nightglass. That's Nightglass out. As he keeps Lyle and Yatoro safe. Look, Yatoro, he wants to go back in on this. He's looking towards no one, but the bash comes in for Notice. Yatoro trying to stand his ground against the Slardar.
He's fighting.
The trade. The bash is there. Yatoro lives. The impetus.
The Sunder. He just gets the banner.
He's back up with the HP. Dakar still trying to push him away. Rue, he's going to be the sacrifice. Leave the tusk behind. Get your Terror Blade out of there.
Oh my God.
Get rid of the banner. Satanic's got to be careful when Yatoro starts to get his hands on him like this.
Hard to hit him.
A lot of damage brings him down to half HP. We'll see no one try and jump the backlines, but the BKB's out for Collapse. Get the call as well on towards Notice. Notice has the BKB with a punch up there. Yatoro bringing in the damage. Notice trapped by the shards. Notice he's gone. Buyback still on cooldown for a minute and a half.
It's just so hard for them to execute the fight. They roll in, they try anything there, but they just can't collapse. He's just too fast.
I mean, who is going to touch Yatoro? Who's going to go for the jump? Nobody can get anywhere close to him right now as he's taken away the rest of the base. Collapse will get the call. There will be the rebound to try and bail no one out of this. The shield crash back in. Fear catches him off to the side. No one's out. Also without the buyback. It's over. GG is called. Team Spirit take game 3.
Team Vision versus Team Spirit. Grand Finals. Game 4.
Makes Vision have to think a bit more and end up with a stinking lost pick.
Yeah.
His Storm is one of his best. The TA, we don't see that many people playing it, but Yatoro, it's another iconic one for him. And talking about some of these supports, right? We have to mention Rue trying to get aggressive here to steal the Wisdom.
Going for the 7-minute play. Collapse should be able to hold Dakalis off this. Indeed, Notice finishing off Rue. We'll see them try for the play. Satanic committing with the rage. Arrow onto Collapse. Look at the Who Stomp. The Vortex is there onto Satanic, but no one. He's here to help out. Lyle has to zip away. Cogs pushing back on towards Dakalis. He'll take him down. No one claim the Shrine of Wisdom.
Clever movement there from no one. They'll be able to gain the double, and they also get the first blood for Doom. It's the 9 class. This time playing his Coddle. We did mention he's got another
to be a bit greedy here, Satanic.
Cogs, can he line him up?
One.
Whoop, whoop,
whoop,
whoop, whoop.
Won't get the second, but the battery assault. Oh, it's close. In these teams
and Yatoro situations, talking about him. They might just go on him here.
They get the jump. And with that, the Stampede is there. He's got the BKB, so we'll be able to get away from them. Notice he's going to try and chase, but up to the tier 2 is a bit too much. Notice will have to back off. His BKB comes to an end. He'll get punished. Spirit, no. They have to be there to allow Yatoro to get out.
Blind, do they see 9 class? They get the stun on him.
He's going to try and get the jump in straight away. They look towards 9 class, see if they can take him out. The curse comes out, locking the 3 of them down. No one's able to get the BKB off. 9 class, he's healed up by the Infest. Satanic keeps the call alive. Vision, they won't lose anyone to that attempt there from Spirit.
And now Satanic, he's on Yatoro.
Toro has any sort of help to get him out of this. The Stampede's already been used. Try and run, but the BKB's about to come to an end. They've got a force here from Rude to try and save Yatoro. Satanic's going to still chase on. No one catches Nobby here in the river with Ducalis. The workhorse is there. Collapse under the tier 2, but Satanic, he's going to dive on forward. Collapse will go for the TP out, gets out just in time before Notice comes in with the tendril.
Defense now still an Aegis on Satanic onto this high ground.
Can they push him back? The tier 3 is gone.
Cheeky little perk.
Collapse. He's going to try and see what he can find at the side. They get the Vortex on the one Satanic. The damage coming in for Yatoro. He's going to be fine. Gets in with the Infest. They do catch him with the stun on the way out, though. That's him gone the once. Spirit, can they set up to take him down a second time? Hook shots there. Into the damage. They bring him down low. He's able to put the Manta running away with the Moonlight, but they've got him. They take out Satanic.
Can they chase for more? Oh, that would be
And his way back to the mid, but they're going to see him. Not me. Able to get him with a hook shot. The Concha down and put the BKB. Try and get away from this with the Burrow Strike. The curse in there to hold him in position. Yatoro closing in upon him here with the Stampede. Jump.
They got no one.
They bring no one down. June's going to get dropped on towards Collapse. Hex is there on Yatoro. He's been surrounded by Satanic and Notice. He'll try and get away with the BKB, but he will fall. Vision can take Yatoro down this time.
And the Doom
He's going to continue to run. He's going to tick pretty low. I think he's dead. Oh, the last tick gets him.
all eyes on Yatoro and Collapse.
Ulal. Yatoro. Collapse is going to go in aggressive on a Notice. Notice steps forward to catch him with the Who's Stomp. He'll get the BKB off Notice. He's going to run. They turn. They try and drop the dude down, but the Lincoln's in there. Cold Embrace keeps Lyle safe. He'll be fine for now. Satanic is going to push on towards Yatoro. Yatoro getting forced back to safety. He'll be able to get out with the blink, but Collapse, he'll suffer for this. Ticking down to the Doom. He's gone for 80. And Satanic, he knows without the Centaur to be around to save anyone, he can get back on the aggression.
Laurel has no BKB, or sorry, Yatoro has no BKB for 20 seconds. Oh, force aggressive.
X to the force. Satanic, he's stepping up. No one's in with the Burrow Strike onto the boat for the take throughout. They've got the stone control onto Yatoro. He's gone. He's got the buyback gold available here. He'll use it straight away, Yatoro. But Vision, they're taking them down one by one inside the base. They'll look to Satanic, but he's able to back up, continue the push onto the barracks. Spirit, they've got to try and hold here with just the two of them. Vision.
2v5 with an epicenter available.
They're ready to go for the mega creeps. No one. He's ready to go for the kill. He's challenging up the epicenter. He's in with the jump. They get the opening on towards Lyle. They've got the lockdown. Lyle to fall. He's out of the buyback. They're onto the tier 4s here, Vision.
Oh, and I think we're blessed with that game 5.
I think we might be. And the tier 4s are going down. Yatoro's going to try one final stand here on his own, but the entirety of his team are gone. The Burrow Strike's there, catching him after the BKB into the arrow. GG's called. We're going to a game 5 here in the International Grand Finals as Team Vision coming with some beautiful moves here in this game 4. And my goodness, it was just too much for Spirit. Spirit, we saw them coming with a pretty good strike back around these saves from Collapse, but you saw the adaptation from Vision. Suddenly, Collapse.
Team Vision versus Team Spirit. Grand Finals, Game 5.
Can play the game. Juggernaut as a hero has very good scaling. They're going to have the Alacrity plus Omni Slash combo versus the Lifestealer.
Pick. It was always going to be the question what the carry selection was going to be coming towards the end of the draft. A Satanic making the call to bring in the Juggernaut. Top lane, we've already had the first blood go down here in favor of Team Vision. 9 class. Looks like he's going to live in Yatoro. He might be in trouble getting chased down here with the Battle Hunger upon him. Notice he's likely going to have him. He will.
What are some of these auras? If he goes auras.
And talking about the off-lane selection, were you surprised about going for the Axe here for Notice, or did you see what they're going to do? They're going to get the setup into the call, into the Sunstrike, and the dunk. Talking about Notice, he's able to take Yatoro down.
Smoking, he's getting involved.
I mean, Rune and Law were on the hunt, but Vision, they're ready to turn and hunt them in return. Tornado into the Sunstrike, down on towards the
Grip.
main. He'll try
Stolen.
to grip, but Nightclub's have a wraparound, finish him off here with the help of Ducalis, and indeed get that steal. Lyle, he's going to jump back in aggressive with a shield crash, bringing no one down over the swashbuckler. The vacuum's there onto the two of them. They'll get the 2 kills. He's going to try and stand his ground with a Feast Grip Nightclub, but he will not succeed. Collapse getting the triple kill. Satanic, can he chase Collapse down? Collapse is sort of teasing around with Satanic.
The Ion Shells can start to build up from Spirit. They're looking for no one, but he's able to distance himself. Sneaky arrow.
That's a
It hits.
very nice arrow there from Not Me, and one that no one was not prepared for at all. Was maybe looking elsewhere for Sun. The AC done here for Yatoro. Satanic gonna get chased down a bit by Collapse. Healing ward out. Collapse able to quickly punch, and they're gonna connect to him.
Trouble.
Thunder, it's a good bounce. And here's the Omniside, but the bounce.
The illusion.
This is the struggle with the Omni Slash. Sometimes the bounces just don't hit right. Lyle survives. And Collapse with the body blocks. He's trying to see if they can do something about no one.
He has to go squawk away.
He's got a BKB to survive. Up the Rebel Shield, Lyle. Go in, try and see who's in the tree line. Rolling Thunder at the ready. They'll look to chase down the mid. See if they can get their hands on Notice. Or get the call.
Deflected.
Not going to do what they wanted to do there, Vision. Satanic's going to back up with the Blade Fury.
Grip.
The grip's there. They're locking him down.
He's dead.
Satanic's gone.
He spent the gold.
Dead for 90 seconds. Spirit, they're ready to dive on for more. Nightclass falls under the tower. No one tries to hold his arm, but he's completely surrounded. He's dead.
Oh my God. Oh, and Collapse, you monster. The Lotus as the... Oh, they're going to go for him.
They're going to try. See if they can take him down through the combo, but there's going to be the Nightmare to buy him sometime. Feed Script comes out, controlling the axe. Satanic jumps in. He's looking at Yatoro.
He's got Yatoro.
They'll find the chance to bring down the Lifestealer. And now Vision, they can try and clean up more. Nobby's going to jump away. Satanic hot in the chase in with the blink. He'll be held back by the Yules, but the further grabs there from Nightglass. Telekinesis onto Not Me. Ducalis, Satanic and Nightglass chase on forward with the stolen leaps there on the Rubik. Not
Trying to sneak forward. Collapse. Get the call.
jump onto him. They've got the call. Here comes the damage in with the Omni Slash.
Behind him.
Gone.
Didn't have the BKB in his inventory.
Spirit, they still want to fight. Yatoro gets in, takes out Nightglass. Lyle with the roll forward, looks towards Satanic. He's got the Blade Fury. They'll turn for no one instead. He's got the angle to keep him controlled, allowing Yatoro to close it. The call is there. Notice jumps back over the grips there, though, to lock Notice down. The radial definitely blocks to no one, pushes him back. Satanic caught by the Abyssal. He'll turn, try it out right.
The grip, it's stolen.
But the vacuum comes in and put a stop to it. Doesn't matter, Yatoro still falls. And Satanic is ready to go once more. Pop the refresh out, and the Omni Slash is being tanked heavily by the illusions. He'll blink out off to the side after it. Collapse will chase out Notice. No one being focused by Lyle. They've taken the Aegis out of his hands here on Satanic. Buyback coming in from both of them. The three of them Collapse through Yatoro. They want to go for round 2. Satanic will try and play Fury and run. They got
Blink's
any
gonna
way to
cancel.
catch him. Lyle.
Blink gets out. Laurel chasing.
Oh, Ducalis. He'll get found in the tree line, but he may have just drawn their attention.
Tori, absolutely necessary. He needs to be able to protect the Nullifier.
They're going to get a catch on towards him outside of the base. Lyle.
He's got by.
I mean, Spirit. They're going to try running in at this. They're looking at Satanic. Yatoro's going to jump in aggressive over towards him here with the Infest. The wall gets dropped down into the Abyss, and they lock down Satanic. He's going to get saved for now. Can he turn? Abyssal drop down, but he will fall. Spirit on the aggressive here.
Notice.
Despite the fact they don't have the buybacks, they're ready to turn and fight. They look towards Notice. The BKB only going to buy him moments here before they inevitably bring him down.
Yatoro knows it. He's like, if they don't jump me, I'm going to kill every single one of them. So Laurel, he buys back immediately. Back the other way we go.
Again,
Excited.
especially with the refresher. Spirit on the
wrap.
approach.
No one.
They're going to jump the high ground. No one's going to turn straight away with the Hex. Yatoro, he's going to look towards the Evoker. No one's going to get lifted back down to the low ground. On the high ground, the stun's there. The bash in on towards Notice. They turn with the Omni Slash over Yatoro, though. The Abyssal fall onto that
Sleep.
right there. Can't see it, Yatoro.
They save him.
They turn towards Satanic. The buyback from no one, though, sets up for the tornado. Allows Satanic to escape the clutches of Yatoro. But Satanic gets jumped upon by Collapse. He's out. The buybacks, they're going to have to continue to come out here from Vision. Notice buys back. Satanic still holding on to his. No one. Wants the refresher. A second combo drop down. But the roll-ups there as the
Satanic
get Lyle away. He brought back to the Satanic. They have to save him. Yatoro closing in. Gets the bash. Satanic falling low. The healing ward trying to keep him alive. Bushwhack's there. Allows space for Satanic to get back to the safety of the base. Ducalis. He'll try and get out with the Wind Waker. We'll get the blink off. He'll live. No one. He's quiet on the front line. Steps up. Notice. Has the call on to Lyle. They try with the burst. The Infest. He'll come down. Yatoro. Able to bring down no one. Satanic. And Satanic will Overdrive Blade Fury to live. He'll get back to the fountain, but no, the
He's dead!
Dead inside the fountain!
Oh, and they've done it!
I think they have.
The 3 cores are gone!
Team Spirit onto the tier 4.
GG!
GG is gone! Team Spirit have done it again!
I cannot believe what we're seeing! The 3-time! They've done it! They have solidified! These guys are the absolute maniacs of Dota! Collapse and Yutoro!
They keep their cool in the toughest of moments. These grand finals, it is where they absolutely revel in the action, Team Spirit.
Oh my god, what an unbelievable series. Not me, his first TI appearance, and he wins it. Holy moly.
First time for him and Rue, a second time for Lal, and a third time for Collapse and Jotaro. Incredible scenes here in Shanghai. Team Spirit, this game 5. I mean, Vision, they stepped it up. They had to. They pushed it the distance. 64 minutes in, they took a risk, as we've seen both teams do throughout the draft of this grand finals. The jump doesn't pay off, but my goodness, Satanic gives it his absolute best.
They're letting Collapse pick it up first, it looks like.
For the
they're all deciding.
Time. Oh my God. What a game. What a grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the International 2026 Team Spirit!
Ladies and gentlemen, after being pushed to the absolute limit in a 5-game series, we are ready to crown the champions of TI 15.